You know that feeling when you hear a song in another language and you just feel it, even before you know what the words mean? Well, that's what we're diving into today. We're going to use a single Italian love song as our key to unlock this incredible world of poetry, emotion, and culture. Just listen to this. Un valzer lento di malinconia. In English, that's a slow waltz of melancholy. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? But how? How do a few simple words manage to create such a powerful, vivid feeling? That's exactly what we're here to figure out together.
Nel silenzio della sera che scende, tra le pieghe del tempo che si arrende, un ricordo danza piano nel mio cuore, come un'ombra dolce di un antico amore. Le tue parole ancora risuonano nelle stanze vuote che ci abitavano. Ogni angolo sussurra il tuo nome, in questa casa dove tutto è come un valzer lento di malinconia che porta via ogni nostalgia. Tra le note di questa sera ritrovo te nella primavera del mio cuore che ancora spera in un amore che non si altera. La pioggia batte sui vetri appannati, riflettendo i nostri giorni passati. Ogni goccia è una lacrima di gioia che il destino sulla terra invia. I tuoi occhi erano stelle cadenti nei miei sogni sempre presenti. Ora il vento porta il tuo profumo in questo cuore che ancora consuma. Un valzer lento di malinconia che porta via ogni nostalgia. Tra le note di questa sera ritrovo te nella primavera del mio cuore che ancora spera in un amore che non si altera. E se potessi tornare indietro a quel momento così perfetto, ti direi ancora una volta che sei tu la mia rivolta. valzer lento di malinconia che porta via ogni nostalgia. Tra le note di questa sera ritrovo te nella primavera del mio cuore che ancora spera in un amore che non si altererà. Nelle note del mio cuore vivi ancora questo amore.
So, let's think of this song like a Kurna puzzle box. We're going to open it up layer by layer, and we'll start with its beautiful surface. You know, those poetic phrases that grab you right away and make you wonder, what does that mean? All right, let's peel back that first layer, unpacking the words themselves. Because to really get to the heart of the song, you've got to start with the basic building blocks. It all starts with the language. Okay, take a line like this one. Nel silenzio della sera. In the silence of the evening. It's so simple, but it instantly paints this whole scene. You can almost feel that quiet, still moment right around twilight, can't you? Now this is where Italian gets really, really cool, with these big abstract ideas. Tra le pieghe del tempo. Between the folds of time. I mean, time isn't a piece of cloth you can actually fold up, right? But this amazing metaphor makes it feel totally tangible, like it's something you could peek inside of. And here's another brilliant tool poets and songwriters live, personification. Un ricordo danza piano nel mio cuore. A memory gently dances in my heart. See? The memory isn't just there. It's alive. It's active. It's moving. It gives the emotions so much more life, so much more depth. And what's so important to get here is that these aren't just one-off clever lines. Metaphors like time that surrenders, or describing someone's eyes as shooting stars, these are woven right into the fabric of Italian songwriting. It's like a shared cultural toolbox for expressing these huge emotions. Okay, so we've got the beautiful words, but what's holding them all together? It's time to dig into the second layer, the grammar. And wait, don't tune out on me now. I promise, grammar isn't about a bunch of dry, boring rules. It's the secret blueprint that makes all this poetry actually work. Just check out how elegant this is. In English, we say in the. Two separate words, right? Well, in Italian, you take a preposition, like in, and an article, like il, for the, and bam, they just merge together into one smooth, musical word, nel. It's a tiny change, but it has a huge impact on the sound. And that right there is one of the secrets to why the language itself flows so beautifully. This little grammatical habit just smooths out all the edges between words, and it makes the lines sing before a single note of music is even played. Here's another cool trick songwriters pull all the time. They just flip the word order. It's a technique called poetic inversion. So you can see the normal way of saying it is on the right. But in the poetic version on the left, the words are all rearranged to create this totally different rhythm and to put the spotlight on a specific feeling. Just listen to the effect it has. Ogni goccia è una lacrima di gioia. Every drop is a tear of joy. By saving tear of joy for the very end, the phrase just lands with so much more emotional punch. It's a perfect example of using the rules of grammar to create real art. Okay, so we've looked at the words, we've looked at the grammar that holds them all together. Now we're going to the deepest layer of our puzzle box. This is where a single phrase can unlock a whole shared cultural memory. Hey, remember that phrase from the very beginning? The valzer lento? Well, this is so much more than just a slow dance. In Italian culture, this is a super specific term that comes loaded with an entire world of meaning. So what does it really mean? When an Italian listener hears valzer lento, they're not just hearing a 3/4 time signature. They're feeling nostalgia, a sense of elegance, a bittersweet memory. They get that it's about a kind of love that's forever tied to a melody. It's like cultural shorthand for a very specific, beautiful feeling. So there you have it. We've unlocked the puzzle box. We've seen how powerful words, elegant grammar, and shared culture all team up to create poetry. And now, well, now the key is in your hands. So what do you think? Now that you've seen how it all works, are you ready to try crafting just a little line of poetry for yourself using these exact same building blocks? And it really doesn't have to be complicated. Just look at this simple, beautiful example. Nella notte trovo la tua voce. In the night, I find your voice. See? It uses that same merged word we talked about, mela, and it paints such a clear, emotional picture in just a handful of words. And that kind of brings us to our final thought today. Language isn't just for spitting out facts, it's a toolbox for building emotion. So, if you were to write one poetic line, just one little piece of a song, what feeling would you want it to capture? The poetry is all yours.